What's up, y'all? My name's Totem Trouser. Welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Last time we found Beelzebub, Lord of the Flies. And we were like, yo, let us fight you. And he was like, nah. So I put some thought into how I would fight him. I need axes, I'm thinking. If I can find me an axe, that would be sick. So we're just going to start breaking literally every light we see until we find axes. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. Second, let's start at the head. There we go. This is working much better than anticipated. Go down, Beelzebub. Go down, you motherfucker. Fun fact, axes, super cheap. Because of that, Beelzebub is a bitch. There, a little bit. Nope. Got him! Easy as hell. Okay, sweet. Good thing about the axes, huh? I don't even care if that's cheap. I'm taking it. Life up. Thank you, sir. Weirdly enough, it didn't give me a part of Dracula. Which, by the way, I figured at this point now, why not just, it's already kind of, you probably figured it out and the game's not going to tell you. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for parts of Dracula. I figured that every boss would be a part of Dracula. I guess I was wrong. Which is very interesting to me because that means that there's more bosses than however many parts Dracula is. I think there's only like 5 or 6, and we already have 2 of them, and those bosses weren't like particularly interesting. Beelzebub was fun, mainly from a design standpoint, really, but like I liked him. I enjoyed fighting him. So it's just strange. It's strange to me. I'm still on vacation. I would think. I think I'm there until the 29th. So that would be, this would be the 25th? Yeah, today's the 25th, if I'm doing my math right. So, yeah. I've not missed a day in, like, a month of just constant uploads, which is rad. Like, I'm really stoked about that. I have, however, missed putting the videos in the playlist. YouTube needs a better way to do everything. I despise YouTube, and if there were a more viable place to put these, I totally would. Because as a small content creator, like, I'm never gonna, you know what I mean? Like, people are gonna find me because people are looking for Symphony in the Night, and then even then, they're probably not gonna find me because other people have played the shit out of this game. Like, you have to look onto, like, smaller channels. And that's just unfair. On top of that, the content strike thing, which I don't even fuck with monetization because I can't. They took it away from me. Because they were like, we don't want people with this low. Like, I need 1,000 people, I guess. Ooh, hey, that's good. What did I take off for it though? The Moonstone. So yeah. Okay. Well, what's better, the Moonstone or the Ring of Pails? Makes me a lot better, so we're gonna put that on. Ring of Pails, not really doing it. Yeah, literally everything about the Ring of Arcana is better than the Ring of Pails. So yeah, no, I hate YouTube. I really don't like YouTube as a platform. You have to edit the videos through their shitty editing tool to add end screens now, which is like, why did you make that more complicated? You have to fucking, like, if I were to schedule this upload, which I am, like, that's how I do it, and I put it into a playlist, it will show us an unlisted video in my playlist, so you can just watch them all. Why? Like, then it's like, well, then why... Like, if you can schedule things to show up on my sub box, why don't you schedule it to show up in the playlist too? It's stupid. Like, it's so much of it's dumb. Like, I don't understand. Here's the thing, right? Like, I used to be one of those people, like all people, that would like, I don't like change. And every time YouTube changed something, I'd be like, this is dumb. I'm not one of those people anymore. Like, I understand sometimes shit has to change. Like, that part doesn't fuck with me anymore. But, like, my main concern is, like, why? Why did you make this shitty change? Like, if you can prove to me, like, a business reason that I should put my end screens, which only serve to help people find content and therefore get you more ad revenue. Why did you make this such a bitch for me to find? Like, you don't have a reason because there isn't one. Oh my god, these demons are the worst. This entire section right here is terrible. But yeah, like there's no point. But then also YouTube's like I said, the monetization shit's shitty. Their general just attitude towards smaller people is shitty. They don't really like care, you know what I mean? Like, I've never felt like, oh man, YouTube cares about me. Like, I don't feel that, because it's not true. No. What did I even find? It was like Goddess Shield. What is this? Nope. Hold up. Shield. There we go. Okay, Goddess Shield. What does the Goddess Shield do? Nothing of particular import. Not pretty high on shields anymore. I swear to God. Oh, fuck off! Okay, so hopefully that was all of them in between now and, you know, then. But yeah, no, YouTube monetization, like, yeah, everything about YouTube sucks. The fact that you can just get copyright, I have bogus copyright claims on my videos. I just don't care because I don't make money off of these things anyway. But like, I want to say most of Dragon Ball Z is fucking copyrighted by, like, some of it's, like, legit. Like, oh, hey, Bruce Falconer. Like, okay, that's fair. It's Dragon Ball Z game, so of course it has Bruce Falconer music in it, and whatever. Like, maybe he's not copywriting it in the best way, but I'm sure he's not personally doing it. It's a robot, right? And also, like, technically, I'm sure if that went to court, I would lose. So, you know what? Fuck it, Bruce. You can have whatever you want, man. You want to take that probably couple cents of ad revenue I get off that shit? Go for it. Don't care. But there's also some other stuff of, like, there's like a part in Final Fantasy where I say a word and that part got copyrighted. And I don't know what the word was. I just remember reading it thinking, that's stupid. Because it was stupid. But yeah, so, I don't know, man. YouTube's copyright system, like, I don't think I'll ever actually get to the point where I'm like, I'm gonna make all my money on YouTube. Mainly because I don't want to be... You have to be weirdly competitive with that, and, like, you have to struggle to try and play new games constantly, and, like, I don't want that. I never wanted that with this channel. Like, I always wanted it to be more traditional Let's Play, which, like, doesn't really have a market anymore, unfortunately. Now, like, I'm cool with that because I say there doesn't have a market. That's a lie. There is totally a market. It's just maybe harder to get into. Like, people who like old school, like traditional, we're gonna play one game, we're just gonna go through it, like, none of this, and this isn't like anything against people who do this, but like none of this, like, every day's a different video game that I found on Steam because some indie developer is desperate enough to give it to me. You know, like, that's not me, and that's never been me. Like, I don't like that stuff, because I don't care. Like, I don't care about indie game number 55. Like, I like indie games, don't get me wrong. Like, there are some indie games I love. Some, you know, I can't think of any at the moment because you're putting me on the spot, but I do like indie games. Like Super Meat Boy. There we go. There's a good example of it. but I just don't think that's something I could do reasonably. I don't think I could be one of those guys that just like, I'm really interested in this game, and it's some game about fucking trains. Like, I don't care about trains. I don't like, if it's an indie game that sparks my interest, like, and I like playing it, like, I'm gonna play it. Like, that's just gonna happen. But like, I'm sure we will play an indie game on this channel at some point. Like, I'm not trying to shit on indie games now, but what I'm getting at is, like, I don't want that to be my channel. I don't want, like, when Red Dead came out, like, I fucking had it from day one. I didn't upload any footage of it because I didn't want to. I just, by the way, my health, nice. I didn't want to because that's not the kind of channel I am. Like, you want to watch some dude play Red Dead, like, go for it. That's cool. That ain't me. What's a talisman? That seems cool. Oh, hey. Yeah, let's do that. That's good. But yeah, like, be my guest. Like, don't let me, like, gatekeep you away from what you want to watch. Like, that's not what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is I don't know, I just don't find enjoyment in I enjoy watching those videos. Like, I'm not gonna say I don't. I just don't think I have the personality to really benefit the most from that kind of shit. Like, I like playing shit like this, things where, like, I just really wanted to play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It finally came out on PS4. It came out in the same day as Red Dead, which is why it took me so long to pick it up. But I found it on sale, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I need a game to let's play after BioShock. It was originally going to be Mario, like the original Super Mario Brothers for the NES, which I know isn't the original, but don't be facetious. And that would have sucked. Like, I would have hated that. But I didn't want to go into Hotline Miami 2 right away. I couldn't go into BioShock 2 right away. I now know what game I'm let's playing after this, which I guess is kind of, it's not like a AAA game, but I wouldn't describe it as indie. It definitely had a lot more money than an indie game would. But yeah, I know what game I'm playing after this. I'm not going to reveal the title because I like surprises, because that's another thing. Like, back in the day, you would watch a Let's Player and you would finish the game he was playing, and then you would kind of excitedly wait to see what the next game he's tackling is, It was a big deal. Like, when Chugger Conroy would finish a game, he would, like, hint at for weeks what his next game was going to be, and you were, like, excited about it. Now you just jump right into it. Shit, dude, I'm guilty of that, because fucking BioShock finished, and then the next day, here's Symphony of the Night. Now, to be fair, that's because I was really excited about it, and also, it's not like I really have, like, people, and this isn't me trying to be degrading, it's not like I have a whole lot of people actually actively watching this to, like, be like, oh man, I'm really excited to see what Eric's playing. Like, I don't. Like, I have like 160 something subscribers that I'm almost positive all of which are deactivated, or not deactivated YouTube accounts, but just dead ones. Yo, this sucks. Holy shit. I hate these Jacobones because they put them in the spots that are just, like, they know exactly where the best spots to put them are, and it's just in all the cheap areas, and that stupid bouncing bone thing, like, you can't really defend that. Like, yeah, those things suck. But yeah, no, like, I have 160 something subscribers right now, and I'm positive that all of them are either non-active accounts that are just subscribed to me because they keep forgetting to unsubscribe to me because my upload rate was so infrequent for so long, accounts that forgot I'm there, and sub boxes are just overloaded so they don't even notice, like, the one video a day I do, or just other smaller YouTubers who are trying to network, but their version of, and sorry if this is you I'm talking about, but the version of networking is subscribing to me. but never like reaching out to me or anyway. That's weird. That's a weird thing. I'm not like super keen on. Like, listen, dude, you want to like be my buddy? Like, that's cool. Be my buddy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you small YouTubers, like, we're in it together. But like, if your entire goal is to get me to subscribe to you by like coming and being like, oh man, you're great, here's a link to my Discord server, like, no. No, I'm not doing that. Unless your Discord server is like other YouTubers that are like, hey man, let's do stuff. Because like, I've always been down to like do shit with other people. I definitely, as like a side thing, I've never liked, like, I don't like those YouTubers that, oh, that's cool. I'm not a huge fan of the YouTubers that are like, you know, they just play a bunch of multiplayer games with their friends and then upload it. Like, they're cool. I'm not, oh, fuck this area. They're cool. Like, I'm not against them or anything. I don't know. It's never been my thing. I like being able to follow a project to the end, which you can't do multiplayer stuff. Now, if, like, you know, if another person invited me to play it and was also recording, or like it was something that I thought should be recorded, and I have the control over shit like, oh, we can't listen to the game while we play and stuff like that, I wouldn't be opposed to throwing that shit up on the channel, but it would definitely always take like a backseat. Oh, hey, another save area. That's cool. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, no, I don't know. Like, there's just so many different type of gaming YouTubers out there, and like, I think I'm just being an old man with a lot of it, because like, I watched a lot of original like Let's Players. Like, I was there when Chugga Conroy had like 2 you know, videos. Now people don't even really know who Chugga Conroy is anymore. Like, and that's not me shitting on Chugga, but like, Chugga stayed in his niche, which I respect the fuck out of. And as a result, like, you know, he has a dedicated fan base that, and he makes a living off of this, so like, he's not doing poor for himself. But like, in my opinion, Chugga Conroy deserves to be more famous than, you know, I don't want to shit talk people, but, and I honestly can't think of a YouTube gaming person I dislike, because at the end of the day, they're all just fighting YouTube's shitty algorithm. But like, you know, like, there are some, you know what, no, I'm sorry, I do have a group of people I dislike. So Chugga Conroy should have more fucking followers than like some dude who wasn't even a gaming channel initially, but was like, oh, this is Smosh Gaming, and you know, just getting in on it because this is where kind of YouTube money is. I mean, that might be, that's probably a little bit of confirmation bias, but I just don't see a whole lot of money in like, I'm gonna look at my camera and talk anymore. I'm sure there is, like I said, confirmation bias up the ass, and I'm not even gonna pretend like I'm not just doing exactly that. But yeah, like, you know, makeup. I literally can't think of other things that'd be on YouTube. BuzzFeed kind of shit of like, I walked my dog, but did it with my car, or like, you know, stuff like that. Like, yeah, whatever. Oh, we're about to link. Ooh, that's funny. But yeah, like, stuff like that. Like, wow, no, we can't fight that man. We cannot fight that man. We will not fight that man. We will just throw. We're just not gonna go there until I get way better, because that dude just did 100 damage in a single hit. No thank you, sir and or ma'am. But yeah, no, like, I just don't see a whole lot of money in that stuff. Or even then, like, I don't know, there's just something so disingenuous about some gaming channels that are like, you know, hey, I'm just gonna scream at this horror game. Even though I don't personally find it scary, I know if I scream at the horror game, people will be like, oh, he thinks Bendy and the Ink Machine is so scary. I've also never played Bendy and the Ink Machine. I'm sure that it is genuinely probably scary. I downloaded it before I realized that it had become a thing. And I'm good. Like, I don't want to play Bendy and the Ink Machine anymore. In the same way that I don't want to play Five Nights at Freddy's. But also, I don't want to play Five Nights at Freddy's because Five Nights at Freddy's is fucking hard. So, Bendy and the Ink Machine, no idea the difficulty level of it. But yeah, I own Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Because I really liked, emphasis on the past tense, the story of Five Nights at Freddy's until it got real weird. Like, that dude does not know how to end a story. But yeah, like, I don't even know where I was getting with this. Oh, yeah, don't be a shitty YouTuber. Like, if you're, you know, I don't know. Like, the people who do clickbait but are still doing gaming, like, fuck off, dude. Like, I understand you have money to make, and I'm not actually, like, personally faulting you. But fuck off. Like, just for me, from what you technically inadvertently have done to this genre of videos that I absolutely adore, like, you have completely ruined them, and made them this thing that is almost unrecognizable. Like, YouTube gaming and just gaming stuff in general is just so unrecognizable. Like, look at Rooster Teeth. I don't know why I'm looking at Rooster Teeth. I think I just want to rant about Rooster Teeth now. Fuck Rooster Teeth. I actually don't have any ill will towards Rooster Teeth. I think they might have sold out a little bit in recent years, but also they're a business and, like, they have kids to feed and shit now. So, like, fuck it, man. Sell out. Whatever. Who cares? Anyone who ever gets mad at someone from selling out either has never had to pay bills in their life or is just a selfish bastard. Because, like, listen, obviously you don't want to sell out. Like, that's never something you want to be like, oh man, I can't wait to be a sellout. But you know what, man? Like, look, if it's gonna make you money, go for it. And I guess maybe I'm not a sellout, because I'm not doing, like, Red Dead Redemption Online. I almost did Red Dead Redemption Online, but you know, I guess I don't even know. I'm just rambling at this point. Like, this has become just a full-on rant about the state of YouTube, which I feel like I do this every time I start up on this channel again. There's at least one video where I just rant about disliking the state of YouTube, because I think that's the thing at the end of the day that gets me away from YouTube. Like, I don't like being told this is the specific way you have to do this, and if you do this any other way, you're wrong. But with YouTube, it's kind of like that, and I hate that shit. And I think this time around, I always say this, but I have this attitude of, like, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm just gonna do this because it's fun. And I really hope that I stick with that, and I don't get discouraged. And, you know, we're just going to continue this rant in the next episode. My name's Totem Trouser. You guys stay beautiful.